Hey, what's up? Chilling with you. I just wanted to talk about some Outer Worlds, which surely anyone watching this knows what it's about and what it is, but if not, head over to my Twitch and check it out. Links are in the description. So as for the title, we're going to be talking about 5 things I wish I saw in the Outer Worlds. Moving straight into it. Number 1, more exploring. Now I know a lot of people have been saying less is more lately, but I think a game that came out in 2019 definitely should have been a lot more fleshed out areas that you could have explored, and it really bugged me that it was such a big map they were given, like the whole galaxy, and most of the planets you couldn't even go to, and I don't know, I just think more would have been better, honestly. I think just a little bit more at least for a game that's came out in 2019. I think they could have done it, and obviously done it well, like actually fleshed out the areas and not just had it copy and pasted over. Now to keep this one short, we're just going to move on to the number 2. Not enough enemies. Like I would have liked to see a lot more enemies. I don't know if anyone else found this, but there was like mainly 2 things I was fighting for animals, and there was obviously like the bandits, the outlaws and such. That I was also fighting, or if you ever got in trouble with any of the other companies. And overall, I think there was 4 to 5 actual enemies, that you would be able to fight, like in total. And I think for a $80 game that again came out in 2019, there should be a lot more than 5 actual enemies that you get to fight. It's a bit out of like a $20 to $30 indie game, and even some of them have more than that. They're actual, fun enemies to fight. I just think it was kind of silly that there's only that many. Number 3, there's something that's not everyone's cup of tea, but ship design. I'm someone that really enjoyed like base building and stuff like that. And just imagining, if they could have actually done it correctly and like upgrading it, it would have been so good. And I think it would have been a lot more attached to character and actually attached to the game. And I think it would have added so much, like something that, even like at the start of the game, your ship's kind of shitty, trash, all smoking, upgrading it, to make it seem like it's running better, and maybe even like a paint job, whatever, when it lands, it looks so much better. You look at it and every time it's the same. Maybe late game, you have this cool spaceship, but it'd be, I don't know, I think it'd be a lot better. This next one actually links into that. More grinding. Like honestly, even for grinding for things that didn't really matter, I think that would have been fun. But I think even things that help behind doors you need to unlock, doing something else, something like that. Now I actually tried to play this as slow as possible and actually enjoy it. And I finished around 16 hours on hard. I find honestly that was quite easy, and I was kind of playing it slow, and I found the game actually pretty easy, even on the hard difficulty. Now I just think it was a bit more honestly, I didn't even think I had any time in that 16 hours that I had to grind for XP, money, or to upgrade anything, and I never had to buy anything with my actual money either. And I actually did, in that 16 hours, I was actually kind of making sure I picked up everything, sold everything off, had enough carry weight that I never was leaving anything behind. I actually built up all this big, all this money, and when I finished the final mission, which by the way I did without shooting one single bullet, which I kind of found silly. Like I literally just talked my way through all of it, and I used to just disguise through the whole thing. I was just left with all this money, and I was like, that's kind of shitty. And then coming into number 5, which is linked to the kind of shitty feeling after the game ended, is that there wasn't any end game content. Honestly, Pet Ave Mine is in like kind of open world slash kind of semi-open world. This game I kind of think was character building games and like world kind of design games, where you get to choose the fate of kind of certain things. I really don't like it with that. When the last mission happens, you can't do anything. And I think if you were actually able to kind of go around and do things afterwards, it would have been really cool. Even if it kind of shows you the end and has the cinematic and thing, and it cuts back to straight after, and you kind of get to muck around for a while. Honestly, again, coming back to this $80 game in 2019, I think it was pretty lazy, and I think they could have definitely done something at the end game, and they could have worked in easily, I think. So that was kind of shit. Still, I really actually enjoyed the game, and I thought it was really great. Hopefully they add some of these things in DLC, which I kind of think is shitty, like having to make you pay more money for it, but hopefully they do. And I actually really am excited about the kind of whole world and the lore and stuff, and hopefully that they add more games to the series. But that's the 5 things, guys. I'd just like to thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you pop over my stream sometime. I would really think it'd be kind of cool. Come say hello, say you're from YouTube, so you come and say hi. I would really appreciate it. I think that's really cool. Also, a like on this video would be great. And what I want you guys to do is drop a comment saying what you wanted to be added in Outer Worlds, or maybe why they shouldn't have added something. I think it would be really good. Let's get kind of a discussion happen. It would be really cool, guys, to see. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you later. See ya.